Right, so I'm going to tell you something now, and I'm warning you, this is not cheap. This box costs me, with the carrier, it's quite a bit of money, and it's the best money I've spent on this build so far, because it's the difference between shoveling wet, muddy gear and recovery boards and all that sort of stuff, Kev. Hello there, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the next episode of my Mercedes Sprinter van build, and we're going to talk about external overland storage. Now, if you've been following along for a while, you know that I've been building this van for quite some time now, probably 5 months. And the one thing that keeps it in my head is, where do you keep all the stuff that's dirty, that just doesn't have a place with inside the van? And I keep pulling it off. So now I've decided to go with the Mule Safari Carrier and external storage box. So all the kit that's got mud, dirt, doesn't have a place inside the van can go inside here. All the stuff that you don't want living inside the van with you, especially when it gets wet and dirty or sliding around, covered in muck. So anything that I'm not using, that I don't really need long term, gets stored in here. Again, one of the decisions that I wanted to come to was, yeah, it's my van, it's my money. It's a lot of money, but it suits the style of my van. And like I say, it's my money, I can kind of do what I want with it. So this aluminium box is like super amazing. It's sized perfectly for this style of van, designed with perfection, comes powder coated in black, made of aircraft grade aluminium, and just does the job. It looks the part. This is not just an off the shelf box, aluminium box. This has been designed by Mule Vans to be able to carry all your external stuff that you just want stored in an aluminium box. Also, the one thing I wanted about this was it is solid as a rock. With this Safari Carrier secured to the 180-degree hinges, gives you a solid mounting base. It gives you options to mount other stuff, like some mini Max Trax boards that I'm going to put on here. I'm also going to be putting like a fuel can attached to the side of the box, but it just gives you so much more internal storage to hide away things that you just don't want inside the van. I could have gone with a cheaper option. I could have gone with a different configuration. I decided to go with what Mule Vans provide, which is the Safari Carrier, which bolts to the side of the van onto the back doors through the 180-degree hinges, secured onto the back door itself, and then comes with this massive big storage box, which just gives me a lot more storage than I had before. Now, I do work at Mule Vans. I have seen these boxes in real life testing conditions, especially the Safari Carrier. Mule Vans do an adapted version which goes higher and up to the curve of the van to match the ladder wheel carrier on the opposite side, but I went with the small Safari Carrier. I went with the large box and the side opener. Again, you can get a drop down version which gives you like a little table here with the door on chains, but I wanted the side opening version. But I've seen these tested, I've seen people with them, they've had them on for years, never had any issues with them. They're watertight, they're perfect, they're robust, they're strong. And this, as an addition to my Sprinter van build, is going to be one of the best additions, with whatever else I'm going to add to it, with like the jerry can and the recovery boards and everything that I can store in here. It's just going to be absolutely immense. It's going to be perfect. I've literally just been on a 120 mile road trip for a weekend to a festival. My first weekend away in the Sprinter van with Archie to have a weekend's break. This has been fitted. No noise, no rattles, no nothing. You don't even know that it's there. That's the simplicity of the design of the Safari Carrier with the storage box. It is just absolutely immense. And again, when you look from behind, it just looks the dog's dusters. It is absolutely perfect, and it finishes everything off the bat. Yeah, I love it to bits. I would never change a thing. I love it. I recommend it. And if you was to get one of these, and like I say, I'll leave the links below in the description, you won't go wrong. They are absolutely perfect. So now it's time for the big reveal. I've been working on this today. I've added a few more things to the Mule Safari Carrier and storage box, and let's take a look. Look at that. Look at that, it's a thing of beauty. So we've added a 20 litre fuel can to the Safari Carrier. This will give me the ability to carry extra fuel for some overland adventures, and that was the idea of it. case I go on some long overland adventures. That's been bolted into the side of the safari carrier, locked into here, and obviously it's got 2 key locks with 2 different keys. Hopefully I won't lose them and all that sort of stuff, Kev. But that's fitted to the side of the storage, the aluminium box. And then on top of here we've added some mini recovery boards, 4 of them, 1 for each wheel, and they're just bolted in using these locks and nuts. And from there I'll leave links and descriptions for everything, but that is the safari carrier, all complete and looking absolutely mint. So inside, again, this is how the storage will be. At the moment I've got my electrical cables in here, but you can put like muddy boots, all wet gear and all that sort of stuff, Kev, in here, just out of the way, anything dirty out of the way inside the storage box. And that was the idea of it, to give me extra storage for all the mucky crap that you carry in your van on long distance. But it's looking mint. So I guess time now for the big reveal on price. So again, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is not cheap. Everything that you've got here, from the mule safari carrier to the aluminium box, you're looking around just over £2,000. I'll leave links on for Mule's website where you can purchase these. Like I said, you can get different variations on a drop down box or a side opening box like I've got, but they're worth every single penny spent on the van. Been one of the best additions. Again, you're looking at a fuel can of around this size, around £80, and I can't remember the price of these, but around about £50 or £100 for the four mini recovery boards and all the additional bolts. But like I said, I'll leave all the links, descriptions. So in all, you're looking around just over £2,000 for the whole fitting and system. And Mule do offer a free fitting service at their location in Barnsley to be able to put this onto the back of your van. But it looks mint. Let me know what you think in the comments. I hope that helps anybody. If you've got any questions, leave a link, leave a comment below, and that's it for the end of the video. Let me know what you think of my rear cargo carrier with the Mule storage box, safari carrier, fuel can and recovery boards, and we'll see you on the next video at some stage soon. Take care, bye bye.